All right, another one by Ethel Cain. This one is Knuckle Velvet. The song is in the key of E, standard tuning, no capo. So we're gonna have this A, C sharp minor, B, and E. Like I do for all my videos, the goal is to play along with them. So to encapsulate the song's sound on one instrument to play along with them. Certainly the chords I just showed aren't a one-to-one match sound-wise, especially on this E. It's going to sound a lot lower than what you hear in the beginning here on this first line. I can definitely tell you that with all honesty. But if you're playing along with the song, doing these chords, it's going to be okay. I promise you that. But taking these chords, maybe you want to do a different chord shape, like a bar chord version of that A, or a mini bar chord version, or the D shape of this E right here. So kind of mess around. The chord names are going to be correct. I promise you that. But the shaping and the actual sound of where it is on the guitar might be a little off and different than what's going on a one-to-one match. But playing along with them, I promise you, you can do that E, and it's going to be okay. Now, there's only these four chords, and they like to mix them around a few times, but at least for verse 1, is this going to be A, C sharp minor, B, and on E, and then the second time through, it's going to be A, C sharp minor, and on B. So just pay attention to that. It's going to have just a tag of what we just did for verse 1. And then this is going to get the chord changes just a little bit. It's going to be the same chords, but now it's going to be A, E, C sharp minor, B. So let's pay attention to that. All the chords are going to be in the description. I promise you they're going to be correct. Now, for the second part here, what they're calling chorus 1, what we just showed on the screen, you're going to hear a second guitar. This guitar is going to sound a lot lower, and you're going to actually hear these notes of F sharp and G sharp. You can definitely hear those. Now, when you're strumming these chords, we can kind of encapsulate those notes. So how we do that is as so. It's going to start on this A. But when you go to this E, you can grab your middle finger on the 6th string, 2nd fret, and hit that F sharp. I like to bend it a little bit. If you time it right, it's going to sound awesome. And then to get the G sharp, the next chord is going to be a C sharp minor, so you're already barring that 4th fret on the 6th string, so you can grab that just by strumming that chord. And you can even go back to this F sharp on this B. If you want to do that, it's a suggestion for you to do because I definitely hear those two notes and then probably an A too on that other guitar. But nonetheless, we're playing one guitar, so we can't do two things at once. So we try to do that with the chords and then grabbing those single notes. Now, moving along in the song, it goes back to that verse structure of A, C sharp minor, B, end on E. Then second time through, A, C sharp minor, end on B. I won't play along with them. All the chords are going to be in the description. Now, for the last chorus and the solo, it's going to be A, E, C sharp minor, B. But when you get to that solo, I like to climb up a little bit here with these chords. Right? It's going to be that 4 times with the solo. If you're looking for a solo tab, sorry, I'm not going to give it because it's just not going to be accurate. I'm not that good. I promise you that. But I can give you the hot spots and kind of what I'm hearing. So I believe it starts on the G string here, the 11th fret, kind of hammering on to the 13th fret, pulling off again, and then going over here to the D string, 11th fret, and then your hot spot of this E note on the 9th fret of the G string. So it's going to have that vibe a little bit there. It's going to have this hot spot a lot. And when you go higher, it's still going to be on that G string. I believe it's going to be up here on the 18th fret, going down to the 16th fret, and then you can go down again to that 13th fret. And you're going to find another E on the D string of the 14th fret. And then when they go really high, you can hear it on the 2nd string, the B string, kind of bending on the 20. And you can hit, again, this E note on the, what is fret that is? 17th fret of the 2nd string there. So, certainly play along with it. That's going to be your hot spot for the solo. Again, apologies, I'm secretly not that good, but we can pick out the hot spots and lead you in the right direction. So hopefully that helped out. Ethel Cain, always a good time on the channel, so appreciate all the requests. By the end of time, we will probably do every song she's ever done, which I'm fine with. Hopefully that helped out, and if it did, subscribe if you haven't already.